Hey y'all, I hope you're having a great day today. Today is the 28th, and you know who I am. And if you don't, just looking who made this video, you know. I figured today we can do a little story time, just a little one. I did make the video going in my garage. It's being processed and viewed now. I got my workers on that one. I want to start this video off on kind of a good hand here. SRC 401 First Officer. I mean, he's a great guy. He really is. He's taking everything in stride. I mean, I don't want nobody picking on him. He's pretty cool. I mean, he's had a hard life. He really has. He grew up in the great mountains of Ohio. You know, the big mountains. And he grew up with his father never really knowing who his true mother was. I mean, that makes it really hard. It really makes it hard. And you know how the water is over there. I mean, basically it's the Rust Belt. All the pollutants and stuff in the water and everything else. I mean, it'll do nasty things to you. Myself, I was lucky. I was born on a Marine Corps base. And I mean, we didn't have any weird pollutants where I was born at. I mean, I was born in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. And they had the normal pollutants, you know, the wastewaters from them dry cleaning the uniforms and stuff like that in the water and stuff like that. And I mean, it doesn't really, that is just normal pollutants, you know. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's taking everything in stride, and I hope he's having a good time. And like I put on his video, don't worry, First Officer. Keith will be home. He'll get the keys out. He'll unlock you. Make sure you get your supper. Get your meds into it. You'll be all right. You will be all right. I'm sitting out here today. I didn't get to my grass cutting yesterday. It got too hot. I'm putting it off today. It's hotter today than it was yesterday. I did get a hold of the unofficial Pennsylvania unofficial ghost hunters on the phone yet again. I told them what I was taking their advice, and they did. They gave me another option too to go with it. It involves a flashlight. Now, I've actually seen this on what was it? It was a TV show that does ghost hunting, and I mean they were just some plumbers. I think that's basically what this group is. But anyway, you turn the flashlight on, then you shut it off, just to the point where it's one of those little twist mag lights. You just shut it off, turn just to where it shuts off, and you lay it down. And you ask the ghost or spirit around, if they're there, they're present, to turn it on. And they should be able to gather enough energy just to be able to turn it, just enough to turn it on. Then you can ask them another question, turn it off if it's correct or not. And this might work. This might work, guys. It might very well work. Bike's still put off for a little while. I haven't been in the garage working too much due to the heat. Actually, they say we are in the first stages of drought condition, which is most of the country right now. And my garage is actually, inside my garage, it's over 100 degrees right now. And it's, what, 95, 96 outside in the sun. Which is kind of warm for this time of year. Did have a breaking news last night. Yes, I believe a Bigfoot, or some people call it Sasquatch, was sighted with Yoshi. Yoshi was riding a motorcycle with him. Now my question is Yoshi really a Shiba? Or is he actually maybe a baby Bigfoot? That's something I'm going to have to look into. Because I mean, if he's a baby Bigfoot, man, that'd be cool in my eyes. But I like Shibas too. He's a cute dog. Very, very cute dog. Very well behaved, very well trained. Very good. Myself, I wouldn't have my big beagle on my fuel tank. First place, the weight probably will collapse the tank inside of himself. Then he gets a little too nervous about sounds of motors anyway. But I mean, what he's done is fantastic. What else is it today? I mean, there isn't too much new today. Like I said, I am going to have my workers go through the video that I made this morning. I'm going to see what's on it. I have, faith myself. Like I said, I have a Sony bloggy. Come on. Oh, one other thing before I close this off, because I know it's getting a little long and there's really nothing on this video. But I want to put out a little bit of a just throw out a little thing for SCRC 401, Keith. I noticed on your video that I got off of you that it looks to be like a one of those old Super 8 video cameras with the tape and everything in it. Which, I mean, you're doing a fantastic job with that. No faults. I don't know how you're doing it, but it looks fantastic for the age. I mean, that thing's got to be huge on your handlebars. But the video quality is not good at all to say standards. I mean, I know I am using a HD Sony Bloggy, which is still not up there, but it's doing a really good job. I mean, I like it. But I was going to say, I have this right there, and it is my first camera that I ever made a video to post up here. It is an old Jazz. It isn't HD, no, but it is a little bit better than what you're doing, and it is smaller. The audio is not that great, but it's better than the old Super 8. It does take a SD card on the side. You open it up, it takes 2 AA batteries in it, and I actually have a it's like the flip where it pokes up on the top. USB port, and I have the cord for it. Now, if you would like this, I mean, or whenever after I get the bike running, I will give this to you at no cost. I mean, we'll be meeting up anyway, and I mean, it'll be an upgrade to the old Super 8 you have. I mean, a lot of people probably don't know what a Super 8 camera is. Camcorder is. They were fantastic in their days, but come on, that was back in the early 70s. And you got to deal with them little rules of film and everything else. This here, you just take, it's a newfangled thing. You just take your SD card out, pop it out, you put it into your computer. It's amazing you have a computer. I mean, what kind of computer are you running really? Are you running like the old, like an old Atari style computer or what? Because I mean, if you're using a Super 8, you're back in time here. But this is, you can plug it right into your computer directly off of the camera, or you can take the SD card and plug that in your computer and take the files off. And what you do is you can use like Windows Movie Maker or something like that to produce, render the files, then send it up to YouTube. And like I said, this is offered out to you. I mean, it's better than a Super 8. I will keep this aside for you. That way whenever we meet up, if you want, you can have it. I upgraded. I had a lot of help choosing my particular camera. I know I'm a little bit low on this video. These sticking foreign workers that I have working with me is ridiculous. I'm constantly talking to them about it. But I've had a lot of help choosing the Sony Vlogie. I wanted something that was inexpensive, had a good audio, good video. This ain't the best, but it's darn good. And I'm actually thinking about with this camera, getting a wide-angle lens. That way, I can get a little bit better of a view. I mean, I won't be able to use it in my helmet, but for like shots like this, or whenever I go out on the road with the bike or whatever, I get shots of different things. It'll be a little bit better. I was told it really improves the look, and for the price, they're only at $10. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. It's better than going out and buying some, I don't know, a junk GoPro, or something like that. But you guys understand. Well, like I said, not much going on until I get that video looked at, and so I can see what's going on. Like I said, I'm not really expecting much, but we'll see what's going on. I hope you guys all have a good day. Hopefully within the next week or so I can get out and start doing some small things to the bike. I know I got a lot of work ahead of me. You basically got to take most of the motor apart to get to where the starter clutch is. Which, I mean, I'll tell you, if they would just put it more convenient in different more convenient place, it wouldn't be so much a chore. Basically, I got to tear the whole 3/4 of the engine apart to get to 3 little springs, and that's what's causing the problem. 3 little springs. They're a little bit larger than like what's inside of a ballpoint thing. This is MuzzleMike, signing out.